What's going on, guys? Matt Schaeffer back here with another Musaic radar and laser job for you. This one is an OEM Stealth in a brand new BMW XM. So let's go ahead and check it out. So you did hear me say Stealth, which means that none of the parts that we're installing in this vehicle is going to be able to be seen by the naked eye. Everything is going to be engineered into the car like it is a factory option. Not only does this help the few states where this is actually considered illegal like window tint is considered legal, or driving around with your phone up to your ear is considered illegal. This is just avoiding any kind of that obvious sign that this equipment is installed in your car. And in the places where it is considered legal, this is just going to make it much more integrated into your vehicle and make it look a lot more factory. So with the front end of this, we have 4 front laser shifters. We use the Uniden R9W system in this specific build. We have 1 front radar receiver tucked behind the bumper. And if you're looking at this front end and still having a hard time seeing these 4 shifters, what we did is we ended up 3D scanning this front grille, and we created these pods right here. So we have an RX and a TX, same thing on the other side, and these perfectly fit into those grille slots there, and they completely conceal the laser shifters, and they are able to emit through that infrared acrylic there. It's actually the same type of plastic that's on the face of the shifter, but looking at this bumper, you can just see how well that fits with the front grille. So again, looks just like a factory option here on the front of the car. The front radar receiver is tucked right here behind the bumper. As far as the rear, we have 2 laser shifters. We have 1 TX, 1 RX. Again, these are the Uniden R9W shifters. And we created 2 stealth pods that fit here and there. So it's on the underside of the slip. Obviously, every car has a little bit of a challenge based on the construction of the bumper, where we can physically have the possibility to mount the shifters, and also where it's going to perform the best. We shot the rear here, obviously we shot the front as well. You will see the performance of how well just these 2 did in the rear here following the rest of this walkthrough, so stay tuned for that. But if you look at these shifters, they perfectly conform with the rear bumper there. Trying to get a good shot. Very, very difficult to see when you're looking at the rear of the car. Again, everything just blends in. You would never know anything is installed. All right, so from the inside, the only thing that you're going to notice is going to be this control pod that we created up here. This is going to be 3D scanned and 3D printed to fit in this exact location. It's going to house our Helix DSP conductor. This is the DSP controller for our audio systems that we installed. That'll be in a separate video. And then of course behind here you can see the Uniden R9 display tuckered away here right behind this smoked acrylic. In the center here we have a removable panel that's completely magnetized. The magnets are embedded in this print and in this print as well. And our controller is going to reside right there. Again, this is gloss black, so that's going to look like part of our display pod up top. So when this is installed, you would never know anything is in this vehicle. I can hit the master power kill switch. You can see that that display goes off right there, and this whole pod just looks like a factory option in the car. So again, you would never know anything is physically installed in this specific vehicle. However, you know, much like most of the cars that we do, this technology is 100% legal in most states. And in this case, like I said, the full integration is just to make everything look more like a factory option, like it came with the car that way. I'll turn the system back on right now via the kill switch. You will hear the new speaker that we installed right here behind us in the B pillar.
K-band. K-A band.
And then now let's check out the testing and see how well it performed. All right, we have pass 1, unlimited jamming, Uniden R9. Doing great so far. Perfect performance. I mean, absolutely perfect up to the gun, as you can see right there. This does have ECCM built in. This was not told that it was being actively jammed, so pass 1, perfect job. It's going to be unlimited jamming from the rear using Dragon Eye full size. Absolutely perfect. I mean, same thing, same result. 2 sensors in the back. Perfect all the way up to the gun, Dragon Eye Compact. This is going to be Dragon Eye Compact from the front, unlimited jamming. You can hear it's trying to get a lock. It's trying. It's trying. Absolutely nothing. Again, absolutely nothing. Smoked it all the way up to the gun. And again, Dragon Eye Compact, unlimited jamming. It's going to be Dragon Eye Compact from the rear, unlimited jamming. Again, perfect up to the gun. 2 sensors on the back. This gun also has ECCM built in. Jammed perfectly up to the gun with no alerts of this gun actively being jammed. This is going to be Stalker XLR from the front, unlimited jamming. Here's trying. You can hear it's crying. I mean, again, absolutely nothing. All the way up to the gun. Stalker XLR, unlimited jamming. All right, this is going to be 4-second jamming, time jamming. So this is how you would ride around in a normal atmosphere. So 4 seconds, it's going to defend, allowing him to slow down, and then I'll be able to get a reading. All right, so right there, I got 56 miles an hour. That's what a hit looks like at 1,200 feet. And again, we start at like 1,800 feet. So 4 seconds gave him ample time to slow down. Therefore, me as a cop on the side of the road, I still get a reading and plenty of time for that car to pass me. So there's no reason for me to believe there's anything installed in that car. Because again, I get a reading with when the car is still way down the road. This does have ECCM built in, which is anti-jamming, so it would alert me if it was actively being jammed. And that 4-second timeline isn't weird because it generally will take a few seconds regardless in order to get a reading from a car. So whether it takes 2 seconds, 4 seconds, not a big difference of time when it comes to getting a reading. So that's how these systems help you in a real world scenario. So there you go, guys. You saw how well this thing performed all the way up to the gun. Perfect performance against any gun on the market. Yeah, I mean, I can't say enough good stuff about what the Uniden R9 is doing right now in comparison to a lot of the other stuff on the market. Extremely bulletproof with all our testing, as you can see here prior to me saying this. Thank you guys so much again for following along with all these videos. If this is the first time seeing our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that alert bell letting you know anytime we drop a new video. We've done a lot of testing videos on different systems throughout the years. If you're curious about other brands like AL Priority or Escort and want to see those tested as well, we've done plenty of those in other vehicles. Go ahead and check us out there. Make sure you check out our website, musaicdesign.com/radar. This is another way that you can see all of the different jobs that we've done in one easy to see location. It's going to have the build logs, it's going to have the pictures, it's going to have the write-ups, it's going to have the YouTube videos associated with each job. So go ahead and check us out there. If you don't follow us on TikTok or Instagram, make sure you follow us. Both of those locations will drop videos well before they make it out to YouTube. A lot easier and quicker to edit there, so a lot of times you'll see videos posted there well before they make it out to YouTube. If you want to contact me for a job, here's my phone number followed by my email address. These are the 2 best points of contact, so go ahead and hit me up. And like always, guys, I appreciate the feedback, I appreciate the follow, and
until next time, peace.